what you did. Yeah, I know, and I wanna talk about it. And I know you don't.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Godivabliss. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you think it's funny. Well, it's funny in hindsight. When I was going through it, it was not funny at all, but you read the title. Let me get into the story. What had happened was I had just broke up with my boyfriend. So when we were together, it was like a crazy toxic relationship. He always used to take my phone and like go through my phone. It was the weirdest thing because we had broken up, but we were still talking, and one day we decided to go to church together. So before we went to church, like Saturday, I had taken a whole bunch of like risque kind of nude pictures, and I had them in my phone because we were going to go to church and then we were going to go out to eat, and I knew that he would go through my phone because that's just like what he did. God knows why. Toxic boyfriend. He's a whole other story. If you guys want to hear the story about him, let me know. But regardless, he was crazy. He was crazy, and I guess I was crazy too because I was doing little plotty stuff to get him crazy. Like, we were just bad for each other. But regardless, so I had taken a whole bunch of sexy pictures. It was literally on my BlackBerry, you know, the little grainy photos we used to think were mad cute. I like was in the mirror being fast. I was probably like 16, fast, topless, panties. So, and some like not even Victoria's Secret panties. It was not even cute. I don't know who I was taking these nudes for or what was going on. I didn't want to show them to anybody. I really just wanted to make my ex-boyfriend jealous. I really wanted to make him mad. I wanted him to think that, ooh, like I'm taking sexy pictures for somebody else. There's somebody else in the picture. That's really why I took these pictures. So fast forward, he's seen the pictures. We went out to eat, blah, 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 blah. Different story. But I'm hanging out with my best friends. I have two best friends. For the sake of this video, I will call them Rennie and Cody. Okay? Rennie and Cody. Rennie, Cody, and I had been best friends for years. We had a weird friendship always because I feel like I don't know, we were just growing up and we were girls. You know how girls can be catty about certain stuff. There was certain like parts of my business that I would tell them and then it would get out to people. Like, it was just weird. We had a catty friendship, little girl friendship. It is what it is. Rennie, Cody, and I had linked up, and Cody was so funny and so fishy because what she would do, and I never really addressed this with her, but it's fun. And so she watches this video, like now she knows. Cody had no real sense of loyalty. There was we all three we went to middle school together, but we had went to separate high schools. If you know this high school system in New York, it's a little weird. You kind of just go wherever. It's not like a zone school system like it is in most of the rest of the United States. So Cody had went to a completely different school with completely different people. She was the type of friend, like she had this one guy that she was literally actively trying to put both me and Rennie onto. Like, she would like take Rennie's phone and text him stuff, take my phone and text him stuff, tell the boy in person stuff about that I was saying. Like, she was really actively trying to get us both to talk to this boy, and I already was looking at her funny from that. Like, she was just on some weird stuff. I don't know what was going on in her school or what was going on in her head for her to be doing the stuff that she was doing, but it was whatever. I was just letting her rock because I didn't care about this boy. He was a stupid boy. Like I said, I had a boyfriend. I wasn't worried about him. She was crazy because I remember I literally had like a BBM picture up kissing my boyfriend, and she told the boy, like the boy that she was trying to get me to talk to, she told him that I was kissing my cousin. So some dumb stuff. Like, Cody was crazy. Cody was going through a time in her life. I don't know what was on with her, but she was on some other stuff. She had no sense of loyalty. She had no sense of anything. That's just a little background behind Cody. So Cody, Rennie, and I all came to Rennie's house one day, and we're all just chilling, talking about whatever. I had a BlackBerry and I had found the cheat code. I found the way to like put those pictures in a secret hidden department so nobody that got your phone could see it. Like, it was some secret stuff. I don't even know how I found the folder to put that in on BBM, but I was telling my friends, I'm like, girl, if you have anything you want to hide, it's like this secret folder that you could try to get to. But I didn't tell them like, hey, I had new pictures that I took in there. I was just telling them like, there's this like secret thing that you can put secret files in on your BlackBerry. I was showing them how to gain access to that secret file. So Cody is so conniving. In the back of her head, she's already thinking like, if this girl knows how to do this, she probably has some sneaky stuff in that file. Like, let me get her phone and let me try to get what's in that file. I'm not thinking, however, like, she's my friend. Like, why would she ever disseminate my pictures? Like, that's some weird stuff. So I never was ever thinking that she would do something like that. So I don't really remember the conversation. Like I said, this was years ago. But she took my phone, basically saying like, oh, let me try to do it. Like, let me see what you did. Like, what you said I had to do. Like, what was the process to get to this secret file? But she was doing it on my phone. So I told her the process, because, you know, if I got a secret, if I found a cheat code, I'm gonna put my friends onto the cheat code so we could all have a cheat code and we could all be like balling out of control. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't know, I'm that type of person. I share information. So I tell her, I'm like, oh, you gotta go here, you gotta go here, you gotta do wop wop, you gotta do whoop whoop whoop. So she does wop 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 and whoop 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 on my phone, and she finds my pictures. All of this is going on while we're chilling. Like, we're hanging out. Like, these are my homies. I'm kicked up on the girl's couch. We're all just hanging out after school one day. Like, it's real, just chill. It's not like, I need my phone, what you doing on my phone? It's like, oh, my phone's in my friend's hand. Like, it's nothing serious, right? So what she does, she sends herself my nude pictures, and then she gave me back my phone. And I guess she deleted the fact that she sent the nude pictures to herself from my phone. So when I got my phone back, I was like, okay, like, you found out how to do it? Cool. Like, haha, that shit's crazy, right? Like, you know how much stuff you could do? You could have mad stuff in your phone. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Like, laughing about the stuff still, right? So while I'm laughing, she's on her phone doing whatever she's doing. And what she really is doing is she's taking that nude picture that I had, and she literally made it. If anybody that, I don't know if I'm not talking to like my generation right here, I don't know who's watching my videos, but y'all remember BBMs, and y'all remember high school. It was BlackBerry season. Nobody had iPhones. Nobody knew about iPhones yet. Not nobody knew about iPhones, but we wasn't moving on iPhone time, and BBM was the thing. Like, BBM and AIM and all that stuff was still lit at that time. BBM, you updated your picture, you updated your status, you like, BBM was life. So this girl is gonna go take it, her BBM Avi, and it was just my, like, it was a topless picture, so she literally had me topless as her BBM Avi. Are you as much in shock as I was in shock? I just don't even understand what was going through her head. Like, Cody is literally a messed up person. So Rennie's in the bathroom. I go on my phone just like normally, back on my phone, and I see my chest on this girl's BBM Avi. I grab her phone and I delete the pictures from it, and I'm blacking on her, literally like yelling, "What's wrong with you? Why would you do that?" Yelling. Mind you, I'm in Rennie's house. Rennie's in her bathroom, so she hears the yelling. She comes and she starts yelling at me like, "Why are you yelling in my house? Da 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 da." Mind you, I'm 2 seconds away from slapping the crap out of Cody. So now I basically have my two friends. One's Cody, who just violated me personally, did some disgusting things to me. And then I have Rennie, who's yelling at me and she doesn't even know the backstory. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's just yelling at me because I'm yelling at her house. And I'm just like, how am I calling these two people my friends when they would do something like that to me? I really wanted to slap her, but I couldn't really fight her because Rennie's already yelling at me for yelling at her house. Imagine us fighting in her house. So I just got so mad. I think I just like threw her phone somewhere. I deleted the pictures, and I'm still yelling at her, but I'm so pissed off. And it's like, I want to slap her now. I want to slap Rennie for yelling at me. I want to slap them all. I'm telling her like, oh yeah, you know, she just put my nude up on her picture. She's just like, so what? Why are you yelling at my house? Da 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 da. I'm like, what kind of Twilight Zone? I'm really hanging out with people that are not my friends, because my friends would never do something like that. You wouldn't even do that to somebody you don't like. Why would you ever do that to your friend? Why would you be so disgusting and sneaky and conniving that you're gonna go send my nude pictures to yourself so that you can put them somewhere? Then this next girl, like, how are you not on my side and telling her, like, how are you comfortable with your friend doing something like that to me, somebody that is your friend? Like, you should be upset with me. Where is the anger? Where is the outrage? Where is the understanding? Why am I around two people that are so, like, they don't have no common sense? They acting like I'm the crazy one. Just like, you know what? It's done. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm off this. I'm gone. Like, don't ever speak to me again. And that you crossed several lines. You have absolutely no kinds of loyalty. You are sick in the head. Normal people don't do things like that, especially not to their friends. So I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Rennie, I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna deal with you later. You in the same boat as her right now. I just got violated and you're yelling at me about yelling in your house. So I left. And I go back to my neighborhood and I'm like irate. I lived in Brooklyn, and if you know, after school, especially in the summer, like kids would just hang out outside. I was walking home and I see my other two friends, and I told my other two friends what happened, and they're like, oh nah, that ain't right. That ain't about to happen. We about to go jump her right now. We about to go find her. We about to handle that. We about to fix that because she violated. Ain't nobody doing that to you. Da, 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 da. We about to go get her. They take my phone. They get her number. They're calling her down, cursing her out. Doing a lot. It was just a lot going on, but it didn't really amount to nothing, because it's like, I'm not the type of person that, like, even if you do something mean to me, I'm not gonna go get you jumped. I'm not gonna get you touched. I'm not gonna, you know, make all that extra stuff happen, because that just, you know, prolongs the issue. And at the end of the day, you were my friends. I really never was the type to like be into fighting and all that rah-rah and all that extra stuff and escalating situations. I kind of was always like, you know what, it is what it is. Somebody's gonna violate her and something bad, really bad, is gonna happen to her, because you don't go around doing that to people that really love you and people that are really down for you. You have to have some kind of moral code and some road code when you're dealing with people, and she didn't have that. So I knew something bad was gonna happen to her, and I was just like, you know what, let that, I'm gonna let go and let God. And then after that, we didn't talk for about 2-3 years. I think the next time I saw her was her 18th birthday, so probably for like a year and a half, 2 years, we didn't speak. We didn't speak at all. Like, I had nothing to say to her. There was no hi and happy belated. If you could forgive but you can't forget, and you just really remember, that friend had the capability to do that to me that one time. So, you know, be wary of that person, because, you know, you got to sleep with one eye open around that person, because you seen what she was really capable of. But you also have to have a forgiving spirit, because I've done a million one things that I didn't mean to do, or that in retrospect I wish I didn't do. So you kind of have to have a forgiving heart as well. That was my crazy story of how my friend posted my nude pictures online. Like, let me know if I was bugging, or if I was tripping, or if I should stop the shit out of her. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Love you guys.
Yeah, you know